On the road again. I'm on the road again. How's that song go? I don't know how that song goes. Hey folks, it's Adam with Outdoor Pet Solutions. I've been installing electronic pet containment systems for my customers here in the Middle Tennessee area for over 20 years. And during that time, I have put my hands on just about every dog fencing product available. So I started this YouTube channel to help educate folks like you who are considering this type of pet containment solution for you and your dog. And in this video, I'd like to address a common question that I will get from customers that are considering an electronic pet containment system. And that question is, I've got one dog that always wants to leave the yard. However, they have other dogs that tend to stay home. And so is it okay to just put the one dog on the fence system and not all the dogs? And this is usually stemming from a cost savings approach to this type of pet containment solution, meaning they don't want to buy the additional collars and go through the effort of training all their dogs because they really only have the one dog that's the issue leaving the property. And the way I'll answer this question is I will remind the customer of how the whole concept of electronic dog fencing works. And as you've probably heard in my previous videos, it's all about training. You are teaching your dog to not leave your property beyond a certain point. And so through a specific training process, utilizing the dog fencing system, they will learn their new boundaries. And in order to keep your dog in your yard after that training period, you need to reinforce the training from time to time and certainly not do anything that would confuse them or encourage them to leave the boundary. So because it's all based around training and we need to do everything we can to maintain that understanding with the dog so that they don't leave the yard, then by only putting that one dog on the fence system, but allowing the other dogs to free roam and go beyond those stopping points, can lead to confusing the trained dog. And they will potentially push the boundaries and begin deviating from what you've taught them. Because dogs are pack-dwelling animals, right? So if majority of the dogs in the pack are exercising a behavior, meaning they're going beyond these stopping points, you're trying to get the one dog not to, could lead them to pushing the envelope and start breaking the line. And obviously this will cause stress on your dog and confusion that's just going to lead to containment issues down the road. So of course, it's always best to put all your dogs on the same program. That way they can help each other in maintaining those boundaries. It'll eliminate all the confusion and stress and will help to eliminate ongoing frustrations for you. For more helpful tips and advice, be sure to check out the other videos on my YouTube channel. They will guide you through the installation process as well as how to train your dog with an electronic pet containment system. And if you're researching pet containment systems and you're looking for the best, be sure to check out the OPS 1000. It's the dog fencing kit that I offer that includes all of the same commercial grade components that I use in my professional installations. Plus, it includes my complete step-by-step installation guide showing you exactly how to install the system like a professional so that it will last for years to come. Plus, it includes my complete Gentle Approach training program that will walk you through how to properly train your dog to respect their new boundaries, all the while keeping the process fun and your dog happy. There'll be a link down in the description where you can check out the OPS 1000, and the pricing you see online does include ground shipping direct to you via UPS. And as always, thanks for watching. Goodbye.